Everybody, this is Hellslayer, and welcome to creepypasta fanfic, I guess. But this is made by homemade creepypastas. She's a person, yeah. So yeah, she must get permission to mostly do this. So it wasn't for her I couldn't do this. So yeah. I guess it depends on how long the chapters are. It would depend on if this is a one-parter, two-parter, or however many parts to do on it. How many parts is this story? God. Yeah, this probably a 30-parter, probably. So yeah, I guess I'll let you guys read all this and pause the video and read it. That's her as a fan. There's a fan drawing of Lizzie Reaper. Lizzie the Reaper. Alright, here we go. Let's start. Oh man, hold on. Sorry. Okay. I woke up and sat up from the cold floor of my house. I live in an old vintage house away from the outside world. But sadly, it was only furnished with a mirror and dresser. I have two other dressers in it. Great. I got off the floor and looked at myself in the mirror. Ran my finger through my short black hair, sighing to myself. Ran my eyes and looked back into the mirror and noticed my eyes are white. I need to kill today. I thought my bloodlust is getting the best of me. Really better Jeff the Killer. That one Jeff the Killer I read. Oh. Killers, getting the bloodlust. Just gotta love it, man. Just gotta love it. I grabbed my scythe and put it in my slip on my back. Slip. Yeah, to my back. I smoothed down my gothic black knee-high dress and fixed my gothic stockings. Yeah, stockings. While putting on my black Converse. I ran out the house into the woods looking for my next victim. I climbed up a tall tree to get a better view. The view from the trees overlooked a park not that far away from where the tree was. I decided to head that way to check. So you're in a forest and you climbed a tree that's looking over the whole forest? How far is this forest? It's a very small forest. At least you slim this house from it. Okay. Climb down the tree to meet the ground below. Like, see about that? I head off running full speed towards the park. Once I got to the park, I hid behind the tree and poked my head around to see some teenage boys smoking weed and drinking. Typical. Slipped right out of my mouth. Typical. Slowly walking out of the forest, I accidentally fell onto my knees and started to cry. I couldn't hear the boys in the distance talking. I could hear the boys in the distance talking. That's it, couldn't it? Shit. Fucking words. Okay. What was I? We don't couldn't hear them talking. Hey, look over there. The first one said. Is she alright? Another one questioned. Concern laced in the voice. Guys, I'll see if she's okay, said the third. How many boys were there? Alright. Even if it said something, I guess there's more than one. I read that. Okay. I heard him approach. Slowly, yet surely, it got closer and closer. Once he reached me, he kneeled down and put his hand on my head. Hey, are you alright? He asked. I started crying and looked into his sky blue eyes. The teenage boy looked shocked. Your eyes. Your eyes, he said with fright. What about them? I acted like I didn't know what he was talking about. There, he stopped, then continued. He was saying, they're white, no color, not even your pupils are visible. I began to giggle. He looked shocked again. You're a monster, he yelled, falling onto his back. Idiots! Run, man! Run! Don't fall on your back, run! Oh, that's very nice thing to call a young lady. I replied teasingly. I smiled big. I reached from behind my back and grabbed my scythe, extending it longer. And her scythe became shortened, so it's easier to her to put to it back. Okay, makes sense. I was gonna say, but thank you for that note. Thank you. Death be upon your soul. I stretched at the top. I stretched at the top of my lungs, hacking my soul into his head. I kept bashing his head with my scythe over and over again. It had looked like his head had exploded all over the place. I soon realized about the other boys and looked up, and they were already dead. I didn't kill them, so who did? Oh God, Slenderman! Oh God! Oh God! Slenderman killed me before Lizzie killed the drunkie. I had a note right there. There's no note right here. It said before Lizzie killed the drunkie. Great. I was walking around the forest before I came upon this park. I watched some drunk guys, drunk boys, the boys, not men yet, the boys. But I'm guessing it's weed and drinking some sort of alcohol. I was about to join them and entertain myself, but I saw a moment in the corner of my eye. Glanced over where it happened to see a moment of a little girl that looked old but was young enough to be a teen. Looked old but was young enough to be a teen? How did you? Never mind. Leave me alone. Walking out of the forest slowly, then falling onto her knees, began to cry. Or it seemed. She looked. She looked like she came of. She like came from the victor's area. Her hair was short and black from the. Oh my God! Did you hear all this? To keep it on that, once a drunk boy something. One of the drunk boys said something to the others too. Then one then left to the girl. He placed his hand on his head and was muffled, cat, chit chat, muffled chit chat, and they. I know I heard the boy yell, you, you're a monster." I looked over to the other boy, still drinking and smoking. They were too drunk to even notice. Dang, why? I looked back to the girl as she grabbed what looked like a scythe, and somehow she made it longer. She moved it back above her head and blew out, "Death be upon your soul. Death from above." No, she started hitting him. He started hitting his head with it. It was tearing my mind. I didn't want to say what it was, but yeah, okay, let's go. Then when I looked back over to the others, they noticed and started to scroll away. I moved in front of them and killed them with no hesitation. I looked back at the strange girl, and she was hitting his head with her scythe, and went back to the forest to watch her. Whew. How much more, man? How much more? I looked back at the bloody bodies and made my scythe shorten and licked the blood off until it was spotless. Crazy. Someone killed those other guys, but who and why? I asked myself. Put my scythe back to my slip, and walked off to wipe the blood off my face and with my back of my hand. Whoever killed these guys saw me, and if their plan is to try to kill me next, it wouldn't work. These are times I'm glad to be immortal. Oh God, he's immortal too? Holy crap, I got no chance. Walked back to the forest and saw an old friend of mine. Jack! Hey, Jack! I yelled his name. He turned his head and saw me. He still looked He still looked the same. Black pants, hoodie, also his blue mask, and his black leak dripping from his eyes. I just Jack. Lizzie! Lizzie! He got back and sped up to me, and we hugged. Even though we're killers, we're close friends, and sometimes kill together. How are you? How are you? Eh, How are you? And do you still live in the old banquet house? Okay, forget. He quickly asked. I'm fine, and yes, I still live there. You know me, hating to be close to the rest of the world. I jokingly said. He laughed. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. He laughed to himself, shaking his head. I would guess he smiled, but he does with his dumb mask on. So what things are you going with? What things are going with you? So what things are going with you? I asked old kids before I start reading stuff. Okay, I asked what? I asked who, but we both took a seat on a fallen tree. Damn, this is fucked up. God damn, it's so long. I'm gonna do this like a chapter a day. Yet, we lived with about 8 other killers. Everyone worked on their own at the place. He said, "What's their names, if you don't mind me asking?" He hesitantly looked down at his hands and began to play with them. No. I don't mind. Let's see. There's my boss, Lindy, my companions, Jeff, Ben, Sally, LJ, Hoodie, Maskey, and Toby. He trailed off. Is it fun living with other killers? I mean, I tilted my head slightly. Hold on, before I continue, let me say something. Always the same killers. Jeff, Ben, Sally, Cinnamon, everybody. There's more killers than those people. God damn. Use my else. Use Bloody Painter for once. Or Sally's new. Nobody ever used Sally, so I'm glad about that. Glad about Sally. But that's my else, man. Like Smiley Dog. Nobody ever use Smiley Dog anymore. Why not Smiley Dog? But so, let's get back to the story. Okay, shit, what was I? Yeah, it's actually we get to do so much. Someone yelled, cutting him off. EJ, a boy came running up to us. I moved and hid behind Jack. Not used to the idea of other killers and people around me yet. It didn't take a few months to get used to Jack even. What is it, Ben? Jack asked the boy that looked like Link from the Legend of Zelda, but his eyes were black and with red pupils. Is that how he actually looks? Shit, I haven't seen that. I haven't been around in a long time. Right. Alright, so let's continue. We're going to finish this. Holy crap, man. I can't wait to read the rest of this, so it's getting pretty good. I like it. I like it so far. I wanted to know if you wanted to go killing tonight with me. Ben said, so sure, I guess, why not? Jack said, slightly nodding, but Ben didn't notice me behind Jack. Who is that, EJ? He questioned. Jack chuckled to himself and said, this girl is Lizzie. Oh, EJ, remember what Cindy said about talking to humans? He said in a hushed voice. She's not human, idiot. She's a killer like us. Jack said with a slight annoyed tone. Annoyed tone. Make sure you can correct that, please. Annoyed tone. Annoying means that he's saying it annoyingly, but annoyed tone. Sorry, I had to say that. Sorry, Ben said right after Jack said what he said. What happened? Oh God. Moved away from hiding and stood next to Jack. Jack turned. Jack turned. I don't know what that is. To me, well, it's good seeing you again, Lizzie. After all this time, I bet it gets going now. Jack said while standing up. I nodded. Good. See you later. See you too, Jack. He hugged me while we were hugging. He had been say, get a room. I blushed. Ben, that is Ben. You got my kind of correct. Yeah, okay. Okay. After Jack let go, he walked up to Ben and hit the back of his head really hard, getting it out of him. I stopped walking back to my home and noticed I got there, the place was on fire. I watched it burn in flames of red, orange, yellow, and fell onto my knees. Where am I going to live now? Edited on the 1st, 14th of 17. Bam. Whew. That was a lot, guys. But when I like this story, I'm gonna continue this video. Make sure to watch for the next one, cause this story is getting pretty interesting. I actually like it. And I think this is created by saying mean stuff about it, like her grammar and stuff. She said the bad grammar, so it's fine. I know my girl's not good either, so I understand. So it's still fine. And that's how we find the writer. The writer's a good writer. She's super nice. So I'll leave a link to this story in the description. If I remember. I hope I remember. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go edit this now, and I don't know what else to do with it. But editing, but to see add a little bit of music to it, make it a little more dramatic. That's it, guys. So peace out. Make sure to check out the rest of my videos. Check out her. She's awesome. Let me do this, and let me just yeah. Bye. Make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.